Virgo, this is Jen from JensTarot, and I'm here with your June 2019 General Love Tarot reading. Okay, I have your cards laid out, so we're just going to jump right into it. So Virgos, for June, let's start with the overall. So the overall of your reading on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. There's a little bit of a glare. I'm sorry. Is it better now? Okay. And the Seven of Wands, to me, for you, I think it is talking about feeling some pressure. Underneath of it is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so, it tells me that maybe you're feeling pressure in a relationship or pressure to be with someone or to make a decision. This could even be your partner feeling this way, but it's like everything looks good on the outside, but maybe on the inside there's some doubts, or it's just not so perfect on the inside, but people think on the outside it looks great. And it could be great. You could have a great relationship, but the Seven of Wands is usually just about feeling defensive, okay? Feeling ganged up on. We'll come back to that to kind of see what that means for you. Starting your reading out here, we have beautiful cards, actually. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is all about a new beginning. You have two aces here, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, actually, which is beautiful. You have a lot of cards here that signify new beginnings, and cards signify change and developments, okay? The only problem that I see is, maybe this new beginning or the changes that are happening are maybe going a little bit too fast for you, or you're afraid, or, it's like there's some type of fear or someone's holding back. It's like, you have some anxiety here amidst all of the changes, and some of you are thrown into really great things, and some of you are just having a lot of different things ending unexpectedly and beginning unexpectedly, and you're just kind of like in chaos, and you're just like, I don't really know, you can't see the future, so that's stressful for you. But let's go through these, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. The Ace of Cups is, the start of maybe a new relationship or the reconciliation of one. Some of you maybe got engaged or got married or even had a baby. But, it is something that's new and good and happy. And it's talks about your emotions and, unity and just feeling together, And it looks like, if this is your recent past, so if you had something start in your recent past, whether you just met someone or a new relationship or whatever it is, I feel like it is developing very rapidly, or your situation changed very rapidly. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a very short-lived relationship that you just went through. Or maybe you're still together and now you're feeling some anxiety and pressure. Or, maybe you're just dating and you have a couple of opportunities here and it's kind of stressful to you because you can't choose. Who do you want? Who is the best thing for you? The Wheel of Fortune is here, and it does signify change. Okay, the wheel's turning, change is happening. And the Nine of Swords is here, and this stresses you out a little bit. Okay, so you have some anxiety. You have some fear or worry amidst all the changes, or, I just feel like it's really happening rapidly, or something happened and then ended like really quickly. Because here we have your Ace of Pentacles, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles is, the middle row is kind of like your present moment, and it's amazing, right? So we have a new beginning. This could be another new relationship. It could be a new job offer, a new opportunity of some sort. It could be a new person coming in your life. We have the Fool card, and the Fool talks about a new beginning, a new life cycle, a new start, right? And it's the Fool because it's the unknown. Maybe that's why you have some anxiety, because you really don't know what's going to happen from here. But you certainly know that your situation is not the same as it was probably last month or last week. Some shit fucking happened really, really fast. The death card is here, and this represents that change. So I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is change really fast, and the death card is change, and it's happening really slow. So I hope you guys are understanding that, because to me, this is kind of confusing too. It's like there's all this action or all these options, right? And, amidst these cards of transformation and these cards of new opportunities or new people and a new cycle or new start, you've got these two cards, which are all about stress and worry and fear and contemplation. In your near future, you're still contemplating. What are you thinking about, Virgo? What are you thinking about? It's like maybe you're unsure of where this relationship is headed. Maybe you're not very confident in it, or you're unsure of your next move. Maybe you started a new job, or you have a new offer, or maybe you lost a job. You know, you thought that you had it in the bag, whatever it was, and now it's like it didn't turn out to be what you expected, or maybe it's a lot of blessings and growth and opportunity, but maybe it's just a lot of pressure, a lot for you to live up to, a lot's going on. Maybe you're not ready for it, or you don't know if you can handle it. Amidst all these cards that are talking about the future, these are all talking about, spirits pushing you into the future with someone or with something, doing something. Your future in your deck here is the past. It's crazy. It's like you have the Four of Pentacles, which is a card about holding on tight, not wanting to embrace this change, okay? Or maybe not being financially able to go along with this change. Maybe you bought a house, or you moved or relocated, and now you're like, oh shit, I don't know if I can afford this. Or you took a new job and the money's not what you thought it was. The Six of Cups is all about your past, okay? Being very nostalgic of it, thinking, well, shit's really going to be different now, I don't know if I should have made this move, or I don't know if I should have done this. I miss what I used to do, or I miss where I used to live, or who I used to be with, kind of like just going through the cycles of, did I make the right choice? Is this really what I want? Is this really what this other person wants? This could be two different people here that you're dealing with. You could have a past partner, past love, and circumstances changed, and now like they really stressed you out, and you're not together, and all of a sudden you got these new people coming in, or you're with someone else or doing something else, and you're still thinking about this person. Well, they just might reappear. Okay. What's around you that you don't realize is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about following your intuition, making a choice or a decision. I feel like someone's really contemplating here, trying to follow their heart, okay? And this is what's around you don't realize. So maybe you don't realize that your partner is having these anxiety or worries, or is holding back, Be careful about moving too quickly, too soon with somebody, because someone may still be, feeling very reserved about the situation, okay? Where you're headed and you don't realize is the Eight of Wands. Oh, and I'm sorry, and this also may be secrets. The High Priestess could be secrets, okay? So if you're feeling stressed out, or if you're not feeling good about something, Spirit's telling you, really listen to your heart. Follow your gut instincts and your intuition, because if you feel like someone's keeping something from you, if that's what's causing your anxiety, then you're dead on, okay? So you don't want to take an opportunity and have it not work out. Like I feel like an opportunity starts and then it ends. It starts again and then it ends. And it's like, what the fuck, It's just leaving you like confused. It may be a very on and off again situation with a person who just keeps leading you on. And it's just a cycle. And it's crazy. Where you're headed and you don't realize is the Eight of Wands. Okay, communication. Hearing from this person who's confusing the hell out of you, having the past revisit you, someone from your past who you maybe broke it off with, or maybe you left someone for someone else, and now they're reappearing, your ex. Communication pushing you into the future, and communication trying to pull you back also, okay? Now, your advice is the Hermit, and the Hermit represents you as the Virgo, okay? And also represents really going within and seeking, and, if you're lost, like, there's a reason. Spirit really wants you to wants to make sure that you're making the right choice. I have a feeling that, Spirit wants to push you forward, but there's something you can't let go. Okay, there's something that you don't really, you're like resisting change. Or you can't let go of this one person. Or maybe you're not confident enough and you don't feel like you're ready for this new change. Some of you are really saving money and you're doing really well and you have new business opportunities, but don't doubt yourself, okay? Some of you, if this is business, you maybe have a really successful business and it's taking off, but some past mistakes, maybe past financial mistakes are coming back to bite you, whether that be taxes or I don't know. But it's like there's something here that's moving kind of zigzag, if you know what I mean. Okay. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers and see if we can get any other information about this, especially about your future, because that's crazy. All right. Hold on. Well, the Sun card and the Eight of Pentacles just flipped over, and those are really beautiful cards. It's about, blessings at work, okay, being financially successful and having new opportunities and having things really go your way. So if you're about your work and your money right now, you have some good things coming to you. Let's see, Spirit, what's this Ace of Cups about? And we have the Knight of Swords. Communication, probably from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Maybe it started really fast and it ended really fast. But you might have had an air sign in your past, or maybe some crappy communication with an ex, There's the communication card, the Eight of Wands on the Wheel of Fortune. So something was said or done really fast to kind of change the situation. And the Queen of Cups, you could have found out that there was another woman, yeah, maybe you found out like someone could have left someone for you, or you could have left someone for them, or you were dating someone and found out that they were married or seeing someone else or seeing other people or had a chick on the side. And you're just like, what the fuck, dude, but you have other people asking you out and you have other things going on. And I feel like, this is the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like something in the past really hurt you in a relationship. Okay. But you got over it pretty quickly. At least you're masking it. Okay. Like you masked it really well, and you're, taking new opportunities and doing new things and stepping out and trying to date new people or just, move on. I think it still hurts you though, whatever happened. Something came out of the blue. That was like, what the fuck, dude, The Fool card with the Two of Cups. I definitely feel someone wants to move forward with you. Oh, there's sirens in the background. I definitely feel like someone came back and said, hey, I love you. I want to marry you, or I want to be with you. We have the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate card. We have the Temperance, which is, that forgiveness and that healing and balance. And the Four of Wands, which is all about your home, marriage, unity, stability, growth. So these are all cards about building a family. It's about reconciling, moving in together, like going really, really fast. So you could absolutely have someone who just wants to move super fast with you, and maybe you're reserved because they hurt you in the past, or your heart belongs to someone else, but you're confused about something. The Three of Cups, I don't think you trust them. Okay? Someone doesn't trust somebody. The Three of Cups in reverse on the Eight of Swords, someone's still in their head. Someone doesn't trust you, or you don't trust them, or you don't know if you're making the right choice. Do you want this person you're with that's moving really fast? Or do you want your ex who hurt you, but your heart really belongs to them? Or maybe you're with the same person and they cheated on you and you're like, fuck, I don't know. Like, we're married. I can't leave him. I don't know what to do. The Nine of Wands, it's wearing you down. It's wearing you thin. Okay. I feel like there's something that you just can't let go of, Virgo. And you're going to be facing it this month. Okay. I feel like it's going to come up. It's going to rear its head again. And you are going to have to deal with it, and you are going to have to face it. And everything looks beautiful right now, the beginning to the middle of June. But towards the end of June, I feel like there's something really weighing on you or your partner, and it's going to come out and it's going to be talked about, because where you're headed and you don't realize is the Eight of Wands. So, what's around you don't realize is secrets. Okay. The King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, so especially if you have a fire sign in your life, in your past, maybe you're married to this person, maybe this person's in your past, but, there's definitely another man here. Or, well, there's a man and a woman. There's a third party here. I don't know whoever's male and whoever's female. You guys figure it out. But the Death card, okay? Someone's trying to move forward and they can't. They keep looking back at the past and they're stuck. All right. The past is revisiting. So I don't know what that means for you guys, but it just seems like someone is saying everything's okay, but it's probably not. On the inside, someone's really keeping their emotions hidden and they're stressing out over them. And they're really contemplating on, what to do, who to choose, how they really feel, if someone's trustworthy, okay? You deserve love. Just popped out. You are lovable. Okay, so make sure that whoever you're with or whatever you're doing, you are putting you first. And just make sure you don't settle. Okay, and make sure that you really go after the person who really has your heart. Even if there may be problems. There's that soulmate connection for a reason. I saw the soulmate card come out. It does say free yourself. It's time to take control back over your life. Okay, so I feel like some of you aren't happy and some of you are just living in silence. You're living in fear. You're not talking. Look, heart-to-heart conversations is there. You're not being in control of your life or your feelings, and you're just letting things kind of pass you by. Look, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and Spirit's telling you to do just that. They're telling you, look, disconnect, free yourself, take some time out, figure out what is your heart telling you, what's your gut telling you. There's just a huge need to make a decision this month. Or at least get your feelings out in the open. And it says forgiving and learning and let go of control issues. So, I think this is just working things out with someone. Something's really bothering you, Virgo, and you've got to talk about it. And as you release and heal whatever happened in the past, as you release this person who's not good for you, or the anxiety or issues or whatever, you guys know what this is, Let go of control issues. Allow everything to unfold. Once you release that stress and the pain, you forgive, you learn from it, let it flow. You will experience, more love in your present moments. And then honeymoon. Enjoy the time of holiday bliss together. So maybe there's a need to reconnect. Okay? Especially if you guys have someone from the past returning, then I think you guys are going to, definitely reconnect, take some time out from the whole world, and you guys are gonna just travel and go away for the weekend, and it might even be in secret. You might be married and someone from your past, or if someone else comes along and who you feel is your true soulmate, and you kind of go off with them into the sunset, and and get your heart space right again, you know? So Virgo, whatever that means for you, take it as it resonates. Please watch your rising and moon signs as well. I'm just hoping you guys have a wonderful month, and I will talk to you guys soon. Much love. Bye.